All right, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the late night chill stream. We're doing No Man's Sky tonight. This will be the last night for a while that this is the game for the late night chill. I'm going to be going to move to Call of the Wild for late night for a while so that we can make room for Monster Hunter Wilds starting tomorrow. So let's see. From last time, we'd found actually a pretty good water planet, which is what we were going for. We found a system. It's got 2 cool planets. So now that I have that, I'm starting to realize what I do not have. I do not have a good freighter. Like this is just a junk freighter. So I need a better freighter. Now my understanding is if I cruise around the higher economy sectors, that's the way to do it. So we're going to see if we can't get a better freighter going. And we're only going to try that like twice because I also wanted to see if we could get some of the fishing specialty items. We're looking for 3-star economy. Keep finding 1-star economies. You know what? I can just do a filter. All right, so now which one means good? All right, yellow is 1, red is 2, green is also 2. Not entirely sure how this filter is actually helping. But it actually seems to be making the stars a heck of a lot more visible. Ooh. Ooh, what's that? I think it's just a different type of economy that it's showing the colors are the type. So then all the oranges are... No? I don't know how to read that dang thing. We're going to ignore that and just find one that has a 3-star. Regardless of planet type. Finding 2 stars. Give me a 3-star, guys. Give me a 3. Wait, was that a 3? Nope, that was a 2. 2, 2. 3. All right. Took a sec. We found one. So in theory, because the economy is more developed in this system, we should have better ships. See if we can go over here. Check these out. We got some cash. We can lay out some serious cash if we find the right ship. Although I don't know if I'm allowed to land on these without an invitation. Alright, there's a freighter. Let's land in here. I don't think there's a way to tell the type of freighter, unfortunately. So we're just kind of taking a crapshoot on is this freighter a good freighter, based on the system's possibility that it could be. Oh, okay, here we go. So once we're in it, we can scan it. This is an A. So this is already a lot better. So the theory does work. But let me see what this costs. I'm probably holding out for an S. But I do want to see what it costs. Just so I know. I got like 400 million bucks. Oh, it's not even that much. He only wants 18 million. We'll just do a transfer now. Yeah, this is already like way better. Alright, so we now own this freighter. And it's a Gek freighter. I like Gek. Let's see, does this one come with a purple system warp drive? It really doesn't. I mean, we got it in a purple system. But let's we'll get out of here. and see if we can't upgrade still to a, ooh, wrong way. If we can't upgrade still to the S-Class. I want to believe. That's a great first pull, though, is that we just got an A off the bat. And when you're in a system like this, you also have the chance of getting like more exotic ships and things. So I'm also on the lookout. There's a type of exotic ship that I honestly don't know how people are getting it, and I haven't really figured it out yet. It's not one of the old school exotics, it's something new. So I'm also kind of wondering, was it related to just something I didn't do? Let's see, what else is in this system anyway? Since we're here, might as well look. I think it's just the two, right? Oh no, there's several more planets hiding right here somewhere. Oh, there we go. That one's blocking our ability to see the one behind it. Though actually, I wanted to go to frothing anyway. Once we're at frothing, we'll have a better angle. So yeah, there's actually a whole mess of optional like skins for your character that were added with the fishing update that I'm interested in getting. So if we can get the freighter done, at least a little bit for now, I want to try to do those. I picked up some portal codes for what was a spot people are getting one of them. Just, you know, a planet that's a known producer. Oh yeah. Am I too close? Yep, I'm already too close. Let's pop out just a little. Alright. High energy. Oh, I guess we did scan it earlier. Oh, wait, is that another freighter? Let's take a peek. That's a freighter over there. Incoming message. Message stopped. What do you want? How is your fleet, friend? Ooh. A frigate comes on. No, I'm not going to pay you $1.5 million for a C-class frigate with a rude captain. Not wanted. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is a B class. Alright, this isn't as good. It is no good. But it does seem like we can just kind of warp to get new frigates to show up. Or new freighters to show up. So we'll try that. Is that them leaving? Or someone else arriving? Whoa. Oh. That looks... This one looks noticeably cooler. I like the design. Alright, big money, no whammy, no whammy. C-class, boo, boo, C-class. Are these other ones that clearly look like freighters able to be docked with, even though they don't... No, they don't have a dock. Okay. Initiate warp. Alright, we got some distance. Is anyone going to come out of warp? I don't know necessarily that I'm doing it the right way or not. So we need a portal too. I have a portal, a base set up at a portal that I don't think I've opened yet, so I think we should be good. I'm just gonna pop out of warp. Oh, there's some freighters parked right here. This is a high economy system, folks. That's, you know, we get a crap ton of freighters. But we do have to luck out a little bit on getting a good freighter. Something else is coming out of warp right now, too. Sounds like it's up here. Ah, there they are. Let's check out these guys first. Alright, this guy wants to sell his services. He is a C... No. Ew. I'm not wasting fuel on you. Once we have our S-Class freighter, I've actually saved up several of the freighter bulkheads. And another A-Class freighter. We'll pop out, check the other one that was already in orbit. Or already in the vicinity. This one up here. Is this the same guy? Is he not going to take no for an answer? It is literally the same guy. Bruh. Take the hint. Let's see if this guy's random dude. Yeah, they always... These guys have no loyalty. Hey, you're recruiting? No. It's functionally identical. Another small support captain. Don't need that. I need like fighter squadron guys too. But I think I recruit them when I am in a spaceport. This is another A. Let's go poke our nose back over here. It's like every time I come out of warp, there's a freighter. Kind of hilarious. Wait, is that not a freighter? That's got to be a freighter. No, not officially. There's one. It's kind of like which one in the ship counts. You can only get the capital ship. Man, there's like 6 guys here who are trying to sell their services. C classes. Man, these guys keep coming at me. These scrubs. There needs to be a way to like auto respond. That is. Hey man, you wanna hire me? Hey man. B class industrial. Nope, I'm only hiring S's, guys. We already got our next freighter lined up too. We'll do frigates another night. B-class. Right, and the other one was above us. Is it that one? Not even going to answer my phone. I am happy with my long distance plan. It's none of these are technically a capital. Oh, that one. Okay. Another A class. Nope, we're good. Do maybe 3 more jumps. Alright, that's a good jump. There's a freighter. Kind of wonder, does it just, like, if you're in a system like this, does it just put freighters here? Like, no matter what you're doing? Will there always be a freighter? Now, these aren't particularly good looking freighters. Like, I prefer different designs, but if they have the stats, then, you know, that's what really matters. Cat! Hi, Cat! I am very, very glad to hear that that happened. That is absolutely the best. Where'd the other freighter go? There they go. They crossed. Wait, can I hire this guy? He looks kind of cool. I finally found one who doesn't want to get hired. It was near the end of the stream. I'm gonna go looking on the VOD for it. Assuming you got the VOD ups. I didn't know you were streaming earlier. I would have rated. I think it was probably just like one viewer, but you know. M9 Hug. So I keep finding the exact same looking A-class freighter. Do one more system check, and then we're going to be fishing. All right. We need another 3 economy planet. Our system. Oh, wait, found one right off the bat. Excellent. Very excellent. It's all good. Let's see. Come on, freighters, where are you? This is a very quiet system. Oh, there they go. Hear them coming out of orb. Oh, I kind of like these ones. I like the like prow that it has going on there. Reminds me of like something you would ram, like some Warhammer ship. Another A. Boo, A-class ships. Did we have another freighter pop in? No, we did not. Let's do a little short jump. See if we can trigger a freighter to come in. Seems like they always are in the Economy 3 systems that there's just always a freighter who warps in front of you in like 10 seconds after you jump. We'll see if the game wants to prove me wrong. The game says, no, you will not look right on stream. You must look like you do not know the game. Neither of those planets are actually all that interesting. Oh, I see why. I'm still close enough that that one is showing up. I need to just go until I'm far enough away. We'll give it like 10 seconds. Alright, there we go. Is that... yeah, that's a freighter. Just have to do the Kessel run here real quick. Not very many in the way, actually. These ones look kind of cool. What do we got? What do we got? This one's got the prow, so I assume it's the flagship. Yeah. We've got another batch that just popped in. Withers Big Naturals. Alright. A B-class freighter. Ew. Alright, there's the new one that popped in. Should be this one right here. No, it's not a freighter. None of those are technically a capital ship. Okay. We'll just go off into oblivion. Wow. A huge asteroid field, but it's got like pop in. Let's try again. That is an excellent name and definitely worthy of the call out. Wait a minute, why am I getting cargo probed? Deflection? Why on earth are they... oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think I'm carrying any contraband. Man, that's got like randomly pulled over by the cops. Stop and frisk. With a name like that, though, they've got to be good. Ooh, C-class. Alright, we're gonna try one last time, and then we're gonna get to figuring out fishing. Head over to the station too. There we go. I love that you can see like the hyperlanes that people travel. They like leave that little glow, so you can see all the NPC ships coming off the planets. That's probably where trade hubs are on the planet, and heading to the station. come out of warp. Raiders, I know you want to. Couple ships moving. There we go. That's actually a pretty big fleet. Oh, C-class. Alright. We need to go to the station and check to see if my marked portal is good to go. So that we can do like an actual portaling. And that means next time I get on the game, I'll have to also find a new portal system. Because I think it's still, once you open a portal one time, it just always goes to that location. So we're going to be going to an inhabited system. Oh, you know what? I didn't want to go. Oh yeah, no, this will work fine. We're going to be going to an inhabited system that I think a lot of people actually live in. I don't tend to frequent such places. Worm portal site. One of these days I'm gonna make a trip to like the lost galaxy. But I'll have to like back up my save because I'm not entirely sure you can leave. The Lost Galaxy, for anyone who's not familiar with it, is so each galaxy has an iteration. I believe I'm in Galaxy 2 right now. And the galaxies go up to 256. But there's a Galaxy 257, and you can get there, but it's not like a properly formed galaxy. It's got like one planet, and it's all weird and messed up. And someone named the planet Ben's a Virgin. So, Ben lives in infamy. Alright, where's the actual portal? It's on the other side. Alright, we gotta turn on all the glyphs. It is not. That is not the name of the next planet. There's only one planet. I need a fill all technologies button. All right, let me see if I can use this rotary dial here. All right. Okay. I have to dial in my Stargate here. It was weird thing that looks kind of like a moon. And then bird. And then bug. Then dinosaur. And then Triforce. Thing that looks kind of like a Y. Thing that looks kind of like a boat. Dragonfly. What on earth symbol is this next one? This, I think it's the whale? Yeah, this has got to be the whale. And then the starship, and then the galaxy, and then the weird thing looks like a moon again. Alright, so in theory, this takes us to a very inhabited system. presuming it's in my galaxy. I guess I probably should have checked that. If we see a bunch of bases, we know we're in the right place. Okay, people left communication. Fish heads, yeah, this is the place. Aggressive sentinels. Oh. Wow, there are a lot of bases. Alright, let's see what we got here. Lazy fishermen. Relaxed fishing. We found Fishing World. Fussy Nugs Lodge and Haven. I like it. Fishing spot normal. Hole in the floor bar and fishing. There we go. I want that one. Let's get out of here before the cops figure us out. Yeah, inhabited systems can have lots of people living there, but like the universe is a quintillion stars, you know? So like 99 times out of 100 I go places no one's ever been. Like unless you go out of your way. Alright, where is it at? There it is. I want to find a covered fishing area. Okay. Where's the door? Let me in! Ah, lovely. Ah, you literally do have a little hole in the floor. So you can just fish here, take a portal on your way out, get some greenery. What else has you got going on here? What is this thing? Automated feeders, agriculture stuff, livestock. Man, there's a lot of stuff I don't even know exists. Oh, getting scanned by cops. It's not a place you want to stand outside, though. Hostile sentinels will ruin your day. Use our traps and catch your trophy fish. Is it really that easy? Can I actually just pull? Trap cycle in progress. Okay. That is not the one I want. So there's a chance coming here that like the work might have even already been done for you, depending on when you come. Right. Oh, I love this base. All right, let's see here. Well, I don't even have a fishing rod installed. Wait, can I not make a fishing rod? Do I somehow not have the fishing rod blueprint? That's super weird. Oh, why do the cops? The cops are just jerks on some planets. Like they got these sentinel things, and some planets they're just like hostile. All right, I need the anomaly multi-tool vendor. I must have never actually bought this outside of an expedition. All right, we'll take off real quick, and we'll be back here in like a hot second. We'll just take our ship up. That'll be safer. I do like this one. I am coming back right here. Alright, that should be high enough. We just have to talk to the vendor. But yeah, hostile sentinel planets, the reason they're mean is if you fight them off, you just get more stars like GTA. And they'll follow you off a planet if they're already in pursuit. Like, they'll start launching, you know, starships. I don't want to deal with them. But you can usually, if you can get out of there before they get a good scan on you to know if you're living, living or not, you just have to move quick, and it's pretty easy. All right, multi-tool vendor. That far guy. What's up? He's like a shark guy. Kind of like that. I might have been lied to. There's no fishing. Oh, there it is. Fishing. Alright, let's install that. Alright, we need 3 carbon nanotubes and 1 dihydrogen. We already have 1 carbon nanotube. And there we go. Easy, very low level recipe. They usually just give this to you when you're on expeditions, which is why I never bothered to grab it. It's kind of like I've been doing seasonal play, and this is non-season. Alright, do I still have it marked? Lazy Fisher's Paradise. Which one was it that I was just at? Oh yeah, it was Hole in the Floor Bar and Fishing. I like Hole in the Floor. There's just bases all over. Like that white dot though, that's like a player. Yeah, this place is nice and comfy. Alright, let's see here. Fishy. Easiest fishing. Better than being outside in the storms. Burning life support. Now we're hoping to find one called Child of Aquarius. And then I want all the variety I can get. And I want as many like old boots as possible as well. Because one of the possible head cosmetics is literally just a sentient boot in a jar of water. And that's just awesome. Child of Aquarius is, I believe, a blue jellyfish, and it replaces your player head. But we have to fight a boss. Like, after you get Child of Aquarius, you actually have to drop him in water, and it spawns like a water boss that you have to fight. The reason this planet is popular is because people usually get it in like the first 10 minutes. Different jellyfish. We might try some bait here too, because bait is a rare catch, and if you put the right kind of bait on it, increases your odds of getting a rare catch. That's a big one. The bigger the icon, the rarer the fish. Oh. Alright, let's try some bait. Let's try some meaty chunks. Everyone likes meaty chunks. 6% increased rarity. Ooh, that's a big fish. Hypnotic octopus. I'll have to go through and look at which fish I already have for you guys, because one of them, you get the cosmetic for having caught every type of fish. And I know I'm nowhere near that, because there's different fish on each type of planet, you know? Actually, I'll pull up the list now. So let's see here. It's somewhere. Recipes, wonders, collected knowledge. Is it that one? No, it's not that one. Materials and items. Also, I don't know any of the cooking. Amazing how much stuff exists that I've just never seen, even with like hundreds of hours in the game. Let's see. Somehow wonders? Ah, fishing. Yeah, all those grayed out ones are ones I don't have yet. I think that's the one we're actually after. That blanked out one right there. We got Hunter Below. That's a hard one. That's like the only that's the only good fish I've gotten is Hunter Below. Nice chill fishing stream. It's almost time for real life fishing. I was watching the weather next week, and some of the days I would actually go out there, but they're not the days when my fishing buddies are off work. I just happen to be off all next week. But then the days my fishing buddies are off, the weather's just awful. It's like back down into the 20s in the morning. I might still try to go out, though. I'm thinking maybe Tuesday morning I'll go out fishing a little bit. Come on, fishy. Come on, give me the good fish.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
A lot of shimmer tails coming out of this hole in the ground. Kind of an interesting rock formation that this guy actually found a literal hole in the ground and then built the whole thing around it. It's really chill, though, what he did here. Because this is just great. Like, you're not sitting out there in the insane weather. Because it is wacky out there. Although the storm did just clear. When the storm's cleared, it's not half bad. Let me check these fish traps. I'm to take the fish. Nope, no luck on those. Can I build my own fish traps on his base? I probably can't. Hey. Back to the hole. So what do they sell here? Nothing interesting. Oh, I hope I'm not standing on the on the proc line for the information. One of these days I'm gonna have to do like a base tours stream too. Yeah, Tuesday's supposed to be 50-degree low and 56-degree high. That might have to be a fishing day. Alright, let's see here. We get one of the cosmetics for catching 5 boots, and I know I've caught at least 1 boot before. We get 1 for catching 250 total fish, and we get 1 for throwing back 60 fish. So we're just going to be throwing back, like, everything. This fish is, like, just tapping it. Stop tapping it. It's too much like real life fishing. Now, if this guy was really nice, he'd have built a appearance modifier. The smallest fish? So mean. Did this guy build an appearance modifier? That would have been a very smart choice to build here. Oh, he did. Of course he did. So we can check. There's my sexy fellow with his big teeth. Alright. Appearance modifier. Where's head? There's head. Horrific flesh. The banners. We need to check titles. That's what it really is. Harvest more plants. Sell a large amount of fish, catch a large amount of fish, catch and release fish. Survive boiling seas, that's the one we're really trying to do this stream. Catch every legendary fish and catch... Now all of these come with at least a title, and a lot of them come with a specific cosmetic. Chomper. I like Chomper. It fits. He even put lights down to illuminate the hole. Like, this guy went all out. This is a very nice base. This game just has like a million things you can do, though. Like, I've got several hundred hours in it, and I still have dozens of things I've just never unlocked. Yep. Oop. Just let that one get away. That's a good one. Oh, we got deep water angler, rare fish. New heaviest. Well, I mean, I've never caught it before, so yeah, whatever one I catch is new heaviest, right? So, Kat, I saw you had this game on your wish list. You gonna play it anytime soon? Or are you doing GTA or? Oof, I just sneezed like 4 times. Thank God for mute buttons. Mist Serpent Legendary. Oh. Well, nice. Another legendary. I think there's only like 10 legendaries. That means I got at least 2 of them now. Yeah, for whatever reason in the multitude of planets, this one just has like an off-the-chart rare multiplier. So instead of having to use like insanely rare baits and insanely specific spots, you can just casually catch amazing fish like this one. Oh no, I was trying. Oh yeah, it definitely you can't suck at this game, and it supports multiplayer a lot, but there's also just kind of nothing that no one can do by themselves. So it only supports multiplayer in the fact that it's like fun to hang out. It's not dependent, like say for example Monster Hunter, where you really do need your team. I'm gonna let some of these fish go. I gotta be running out of got a lot of space. Let's hop in the hole. What's he got going on here? He's even put lights in the hole, deep in the hole, for people who want to explore the hole. Use our traps to catch the trophy fish. Alright, we're gonna release these guys. It's a little bit of a process to release fish because you gotta go back in the menu each time. I'm gonna release. Now when we get the boss one, we're gonna go to deeper water to release that one. So you have to fight him. Are there any other fish hiding up higher in my inventory? I don't think so. Oh no, there were. Alright. Out of the hole. How the traps doing? Traps don't have anything in them. Back to the hole. Yeah, you have to fight. It's like a giant jellyfish or something, and I think it summons swarms of jellyfish. And this game has a few bosses, not many though. That's what your last subscriber said, right? Alright, hole, give it up. Give up your secrets, hole. Yeah, I think Tuesday is definitely going to be a real-life fishing day. I'm going to mix up some carp bait, go to one of the spots that's just kind of like right near the house. Nice big cup of black coffee. Hike in. I'm going to be going to a park that's technically closed, but I'm not... I'll just go to kind of an out-of-the-way area. It's this nice park, and they closed it so that they can like build more parking lots and more accessibility. And it's like, man, the reason the park's nice is because, you know, you have that gatekeeping of having to hike a mile. If you put a parking lot right next to it, it's going to look like crap in like a month. But whatever. I don't get to vote. But it really is a shame. I did send in an email. They asked for public comment on, because it's a county-owned park. And I sent them a picture of egrets fencing with each other. Like when they do the mating display, the big white egrets, and they're like jumping and kicking at each other. And I sent them a picture and I said, they only do this in places where there aren't a lot of people. And they're never going to do it here again if you build parking lots here. And they're like, okay, thank you for your submission. We appreciate your input. And instead, it's gonna they're gonna add, I think, 4 soccer fields and like a 200-person parking lot, all about 100 feet from where these egrets used to like dance and do their mating displays and all that. Yep, humans are the worst. And then on my favorite fishing spot in the entire park, like the exact spot that's my favorite fishing spot, they're building a handicap accessible kayak launch. And I got nothing against, you know, obviously handicap folks. But the second they put a kayak launch there, I guarantee you they're also going to put no fishing signs. And it's a good fishing spot. 2 years I pulled out a 25-pound carp. Last year I pulled out like a 21-pounder. Big whoppers. Yeah, that particular spot is like where an offshoot of a river meets a side creek, and it just piles in fish. I kind of assume the egrets aren't gonna like the handicap kayak launch either. What's this fish? Come on, child of Aquarius. That would be awesome. So I've actually got another park kind of near me where they do have to close down like a large portion of this park because they have a long-term pair of nesting bald eagles, and they actually get pretty aggressive when they have chicks in the nest, and they will dive bomb you and attack. Yeah, we don't have a lot of them. Like if you know where there are, there's like maybe 10 different spots that I go to where there are bald eagles routinely, but they're not common. They're all these just out of the way spots. Jungle redfin. Cat, I forget what state? Eldon. Iowa. Oh yeah, Iowa. Come on, game, give up Child of Aquarius. Might have to go check out another base. I mean, this one is pretty freaking awesome. Yeah, I like all the birds of prey. There's another fishing spot that's like right on the edge of DC, and there's this huge bridge, and we fish under the bridge. But like hundreds of pigeons nest and roost under the bridge. But like peregrine falcons also live in the area, and they know the pigeons are under the bridge. So the falcons are just dive bombing and just whizzing by you under the bridge at like 80 miles an hour or whatever they're doing. And they come in at an angle where they can't actually see the birds, the pigeons that they're trying to get, until they're already under the bridge. So you'll see these falcons dive down, and then they try to like last minute correct, and then every now and then they'll hit a pigeon, and it'll just be like an explosion of feathers because it's like a linebacker hitting a toddler. But it's hilarious to watch. For anyone who's familiar with DC, that is the 14th Street Bridge on the Virginia side. Check it out one summer. It's cool as heck. Alright, after this next toss, I'm going to go check the traps again, and then check some of these other bases. Because if they also are running traps, that might save us a little time. There is a cap per player of 3 traps, and no one can build in a base location except for the base owner, so there's also, therefore, a cap per base of 3 traps. Alright, let's go check. Each trap has something in it. Oh, it's too late. They started construction last summer. Like last fall, they were cutting down lots and lots of trees, and then they bulldozed the whole thing flat, closed to the park. Like it's in progress, like heavily in progress now. All right, let's go see some of these other bases while we're here. My ADD says I can't sit in the same place for more than like half an hour. We're going to choose this based on the awesomest name. Remembering that hole in the floor is pretty awesome. Alright, we got relaxed fishing. Try your luck fishing charters. Lazy Fisher Paradise. You know what? Let's check out Lazy Fisher's Paradise. See, what's he got going on here? So he's got an exocraft set up. Oh, dude, this guy's got tunes. What is this building? Enjoy your stay at Lazy Fisher's. What the heck is a spherification? That's just like a sphere. Okay. Okay, so he's got traps set up, but he doesn't have an indoor fishing area. This guy's primitive. And the traps look like they don't work unless you have someone nearby for them to be active. Yeah, not as cool as hole in the floor. Also, I gotta wonder, this dude's got like an absolute ton of power. Like if you look at his roof, it's just covered in solar panels. And yet his base is saying it doesn't have power. Oh, you know what? It might be too dark here. He might have built all these and it's... It's not going to matter. Alright. Back to base tours. Try your luck. Okay, we saw that one already. Sushi Zitan? That's a default name. Siskov's. One that just says fishing. Jellyfish head. Alright, let's... I like the sound of the one that says jellyfish head. Child of Aquarius base. Okay, this is sounds good. I mean, 2 people built bases here. It's got to be the right spot. Which one's a better base, though? Ooh, I like this. I like this. This looks very nice. This is a pretty planet. Look at that water level parking. It's an infinity. Infinity landing pad. Alright, let's see what we got. What are we doing here? Okay, that's cool. Wait, do I go down and fish out of the bottom somehow? Oh. I guess I can. So I can just fish here? Can I throw it out the... Okay, I can't actually literally throw it out. Can I throw it down? Does this count? This apparently counts. Oh, it looks a little janky. The fish is moving in like 5 frames per second. Let's try it over here. Yeah, the interaction with the portal is causing it to look kind of strange. And then the other problem with this one is the traps are up top, but the fishing spot's all the way down here. So you can't check the traps like you could with Hole in the Floor. We'll do like 5 casts here, and then we're going to check the other one that's like right next to here. I've seen some really cool ones. Like there's one where it's this giant building, but then it has a circular man-made hole, and the whole thing's over water. Ooh, he bit that hard. Longjaw snapper. Alright, last cast until we go over. Alright, let's see what the other base looks like. Oh. The seas are getting a little rough out here. Yeah, there we go. That's the one. Just a hop, skip, and a toss across the wall. Oh! It was very close. This one doesn't have a landing dock? Oh, Guy, what are you doing? What is this, a base I built? It's like half made. Alright, so he has a functional indoors. He has traps at water level. He's above the waves. And for what it is, he gets like a C. Can I fish from in here? I can even fish from in here. I like the fact that this one has the view, you know? That's nice. Although it is a little louder here because of it. I'm going to turn down game volume just a little bit here after I get this cast in. Sec here. Let's adjust this volume just a little bit. Ooh, that was actually too much. Turn it up just a little bit. All right. From what I've heard, is that the exact time that you're likely to get the fish is when it's during storm clearing. I saw at least 3 people on like Reddit mention that. And storm clearing, by the way, for anyone unfamiliar, it's when you still can see like the weather effect in a minor sense. Like you can still see that there's raindrops hitting, but there's not like the wind and the waves anymore. Let's try over here. And then right in the depth of the 30s. All these bases have had 30-foot depths. Like they all built where they knew. Or at least everyone's reading the same Reddit threads. I've got Monster Hunter preloaded already. I am not going to be turning it on tonight, though. Probably going to turn it on tomorrow around lunch, just for a first impressions and how does it run kind of stream. And then in the evening, Prime and I are linking up. And then I might end up streaming in the afternoon anyway. So I don't know exactly. But definitely not staying up to play. So far, the best base by far, though, has been Hole in the Floor. Because he did everything. He even built you the appearance modifiers to play around. You're not staying up either? Can't say I'd blame you. If you see me on, though, I'm always happy to have company, whether it's like a scheduled collab thing or not, you know? Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna be fun. There's one flaw from Monster Hunter World that I really hope that they fixed for this game. And that's that when you did multiplayer, the first time any given player saw a monster, they had to be in single player up until they like found the monster and got to watch a cutscene related to the monster. But for some missions, that might have been 30 minutes, depending on how fast you went and how fast you figured out the right spot and what to do. So it was always a pain every time we were doing a new monster, because each of us would have to do it. And it was only after the cutscene and all that you could even go to multiplayer. Yeah, it was, and the funny thing is, it wasn't a bug. It was they just designed it that way. But as soon as you'd seen the cutscene and stuff, you could request help from other players for the mission.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I think that I'm gonna head back to Hole in the Floor. Depending on how cool the storm looks. Alright, let's let some fish go. The good thing about this one is it's big enough to fight the boss. Hole in the Floor, obviously, you're not gonna summon like a whopper of a boss into a little hole in the floor. Although that might make it really, really easy to fight. I should be getting the achievement for 60 fish released pretty quick. Oxygen?
Technology recharge.
Come on, game.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Alright, there it is. Shrieking oyster. What do these get? Refuel. Nothing. I mean, it's cooler looking over here, that's for sure. Oh, the wave. Whee! And one of the other ones was sell a lot of fish. Catch the biggest fish the solar system's ever seen. Okay, that is the biggest fish, and you can't prove it's not. Hey Kat, how's the stream actually look? I'm getting a small OBS error every now and then saying encoding overloaded, but I'm still showing like 0 dropped frames, and YouTube's telling me the connection's excellent, so I don't know. Okay, well, that's good. I'll double check the VOD later anyway. You getting seasick from the waves? I like the areas where like ocean crystals and stuff line up just right. Hey Centaur, thanks for the raid, man. Oh, I missed it. It's too occupied with raiding. Must catch fish, disregard raiders. How's your stream going? Tonight I am trying to get Child of Aquarius, the helmet. So I went to one of the well-known systems for it that has lots of people's bases, and we're just fishing. Found a lot of fish so far, but not quite the right one yet. Get on my line, fishy. Oh, nice. Did you like the ship? Yeah, it sure is. That's the one I'm flying around. The fueling and everything for it is real affordable too, since it's all organic stuff. So now that you got the expedition done, are you going to start working towards Worlds 2, or have you already unlocked Worlds 2? Alright, so Worlds 2 is like a whole nother set of stars that have the newer content. So I definitely would suggest working towards it. It'll take you a while, though. I mean, it's many hours of content getting there. As for what I'm up to, there's like 5 different... Ooh, I should not stand in the rain. Let me in. Alright, so there's like 5 different cosmetic helmets that you can get that are all got by fishing. And they're all like something in a jar. So there's like a, you know, a fish in a jar, a shrimp in a jar, a jellyfish in a jar, a boot in a jar, and you get them through the different fishing challenges. Like you catch 5 boots, you get one of them. You release 60 fish, you get one of them. You catch one specific fish, and then fight a boss, you get another. But this particular system is just known for having one of the fish called Child of Aquarius, and that's why it has like just dozens of bases around. So I'm just kind of using other people's bases. The I have not set up my own. But I want to be a jellyfish in a jar. I think that best represents my brain. But this base is not as cool as some of the other ones. It's also a good chance to do base tours, because there's a lot of things that are built here. Let's find someone else's base. Fish head temporary. I don't like temporary. Salt bar and tackle. Okay, let's go check him out. Ooh, that's a cool looking island. This planet ain't half bad. Ooh. Oh, it's like one of those little over the water, like kind of like they have in all the different resorts. Very nice. Oh, this is hot. Can I actually fish this? It looks like glass, but apparently you can fish in it. This place is actually pretty cool. It's got a little bar set up. Can I walk on it? You can even walk on it? Oh, that's cool. Alright, so one of the achievements is for selling a bunch of fish, so we're going to try to sell a bunch of fish too.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Let's see.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Units received, everybody.
Units received. Units received.
Alright, that gets rid of all those. This guy's actually done enough work that, that I'm not holding my standard 60 frames. This building is a little laggy. Cat's a poet, just don't know it. Wow. This base is cool and all, but I don't want to hang out in the laggy base, so I'm gonna go back to the the hole in the floor base, the least interesting and most effective one. Isn't that what you're supposed to do with tea? You spill it on yourself and then. Let's see, what one was that called? It was called Hole in the Floor. There it is. As soon as we leave that guy's area, it goes back up to like 75 frames a second. Actually, to be fair to that guy, it may not have been his fault, because it's even being a little laggy now. Might have just been on the planet too long or something. Let's check these traps real quick. Got the jellyfishes. Giant ray. I don't think I've had that one before. Whoa. Alright, let's see here. This is the hole in the floor. The guy connected this base, this cave, and he even put lights down there so that the floor is like illuminated. He's got his appearance changer, he's got his galactic market set up. Very well appointed base for getting these trophies knocked out. Barely staying awake. I'm actually barely staying awake too. I think I've only got like 10 more minutes in me. 4 a.m. Oh wow. Yeah, that's already late. Have a good night's sleep there, Centaur. I just got the Steam pop-up. Monster Hunter Wilds is ready to play. I promise y'all, I am actually going to bed in a few minutes, not going to play Monster Hunter. And thanks for the follow, Terry. That is an excellent name, Terry the Turrets. Message in a bottle? What the heck is message in a bottle? Recovered message. Message says, last contact was 34 days ago. We're down to the last of our auto turrets. The others will be back soon. I know it. Yeah, I'm just going to guess that that did not work out well for him. Alright, this is the last cast, and then I'm going to raid you guys out to somebody else on No Man's Sky. Pass on the love that Centaur brought over. Alright, we're gonna get Child of Aquarius another night. Let's see who's out there. Find you guys a nice home. Ah, there's one. That'll work. I've watched this guy. He's actually doing the Titan Expedition, but he's almost done, so you get to see like the finale parts of it, not like the boring parts. All right, thank you all and have a good night.